guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Yanni. I was just giving another update this week. I had my second week, which technically is considered week 1, for my move program for the VA to do my VSG surgery. So today we went over a few different things. We went over my weight. We went over different goals that I have for this week. We went over SMART goals and just had a little catch up. So this video probably won't be too long, but I just wanted to give you guys another update of where I'm at this week. So this week I started off with actually weighing myself, which I've told you guys before that I haven't really weighed myself in a while. So I thought it was time for me to weigh myself just so that I can get a baseline for where I'm at. My current weight is slightly embarrassing for me. I'm not happy about it. It's not something that I'm proud of. It's not something that I can be like, oh, okay, this is going to be like 50 pounds to lose or 20 pounds to lose. It's a lot of weight to lose. So I'm going to start off with that. My current weight is 270 pounds. I'm 5'3", so that's a lot of weight on my bones and on my joints and everything. So I'm very disappointed in that. I don't know. I had a moment of not regret, but of like sadness when I looked at the scale and saw that number. That's something tough for me just because I don't know how I got here. Like, I don't understand why I just hold this weight. And I know now that it's not something that is easy for me. Like, it's something that is a hard thing for me. So genetically, I'm dispositioned to be a bigger woman. Do I want to be a bigger woman? No, I do not. I would like to be the size that I'm supposed to be. So I'm not happy about it. It's, you know, it's one of those things where it's just like, from a genetic standpoint, it's just one of those things where you just have to be okay with it. Like, you just have to be like, okay, this is who I am. This is what I'm going to do. And this is who I'm going to be. But I feel like, for me, it's one of those things where it's just kind of like, I'm not going to let my genetics tell me, you know, how I'm supposed to look. Like, I want to be healthy and I want to be happy. And this is the way for me to get there. This is the way for me to get back to a weight I feel comfortable. And that is just what it's going to be. So, on to the next thing. I had to make a goal. So my goal was to lose 10% of my weight, which is 27 pounds, obviously. So I feel like by losing a pound a week, I will reach my goal by the 28th of March of 2021. I'll probably end up having surgery by then. So, losing 27 pounds before my surgery date, I feel like that's something that I'm going to try and do. Like, it's something that I'm going to stick to, and it's something that I'm going to go with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start vlogging, like, what I'm eating and stuff like that. Not all of my vlogs will be about what I'm eating and stuff like that, but I do want to add those things in so you guys can be a part of that with me, so you guys can see that I'm really trying to change and I'm really trying to make this decision stick. I just want to be healthy. Like, that's top priority. Health is what I need to do and what I need to be. So we're gonna go from there. So my BMI is something that I don't really like, just because I feel like some people feel comfortable at different weights for their body. Like, for me, I like to be on the thicker end of things, not overweight, but like on the thicker thing of things, like the thicker side of things. So with that being said, my ideal body weight is between 104 and 127. I don't feel comfortable within that time, like that I don't feel comfortable within those parameters. Like, I just feel like I'd be too small for my liking. So I would probably rather be like 145, 150. That's just me. I would rather be on that side of the scale, knowing that it's still me considered overweight, but it's comfortable for me. Like, it's just where I feel comfortable. And if I do get down to 127 pounds or lower than that, I'm not going to be upset. It's just one of those things where I have to readjust, and I have to understand that's what my body wants to do at that point in time, because of, you know, the surgery helping me and me on my weight loss journey and me working out and me, you know, eating as healthy as I can, and probably not eating as much as I am capable of eating at this point, because I can eat a lot. But I feel like the only good thing about the only good thing about my ideal weight is that I know if I do get down to that weight, I'm still okay. Like, I'm not getting into the underweight area of weight. So, that is that. So on the workbook that we're supposed to do for the MOVE program, they had 2 reflections, and one of them was, on a scale of 0 to 10, how important is weight loss to you right now? And I said 10, extremely important. I just feel like it's important because that's just something that I know would help me feel better, and it would also help me do more with my son. I feel like at the weight that I'm at right now, I can't really do the things that I would like to do with my son. So therefore, no, let's go another day, or no, you know, mommy's tired, or I always have some type of excuse for him as to why I don't want to do something, and I'm sick of doing that. He's 9 years old. He's not going to get any younger. He's getting older, and I'm missing out on things, and I don't want to continue missing out on things. For his 10th birthday, I want to take him to England so that he can see where he was born, and I don't want to be this big, because then I'm not going to want to walk, and I'm not going to want to do certain things. And it's just a lot of things that I'm not going to want to do. I already know. So I feel like starting now and getting to the point where it's just kind of like, okay, this is what I need to be doing. That's the plan. Like, we're going to England for his birthday, either 2021 for his 10th birthday or 2022 for his 11th birthday. And I make that is my goal, because I really want to show my son where he was born. He hasn't been there since he was 3. Was he 3? No, 2.5. So I think it's just time to show him where he was born. So yeah, so that's the goal. That is my end goal, is to lose weight so that I can be prepared for this trip to England. Either year it goes, I'm still going. We're going. Whoever would like to go in my family is more than welcome to come, and I've already told them this. But it's just something that I want to do for my son. It's something that I feel is important, to see where you're born. Like, just to have that, like, oh, I was born here. Like, this is where my life started. Like, I would like for him to see that. He does have dual citizenship because he was born there. He does have a British birth certificate, and I absolutely love it, because at the age of 18, if he decides, I don't want to live in the US anymore, he does not have to. So lucky him, unlike the rest of us. But anyway, so that was one reflection. And then the other reflection was, on a scale of 0 to 10, how confident are you about losing weight? I said I'm about a 6. Just because I've tried to lose weight in the past, and I've noticed about myself, when I cut myself cold turkey from something, never really ends well. So when I go on diets like Airborne or Herbalife, or I've tried to do keto, or whatever I've tried, I've always tried to go cold turkey, just because I try to be as perfect on the plan as I possibly can. And that's just oh my God, it's so important to be perfect. So with that being said, it always turns out to be, 2 weeks later, I fall off the bandwagon because I want ice cream, or I want cookies, or on keto, I want some watermelon. Like it was certain things where it's just kind of like, when I can't have those things, it's hard for me to deal with it, because it's just kind of like I can no longer have those things, and it's just like I can never add them back in, and it's just like I don't feel like it's fair. So I feel like with this program, it's kind of helpful because it kind of teaches you to gradually gradually get rid of things. So it's just kind of like, this week my goals are to reduce drinking sweet teas and lemonade, because those are really the only juices that I drink. I don't really drink anything else. I'll drink apple juice here and there. I'll have a Sprite occasionally, but sweet tea and lemonade, like whenever I go get like fast food or something, or we go out to eat, like those are the drinks that I get. So I'm gonna try to limit myself on those aspects. I'm going to try and try drinking them maybe instead of every time I go or every day, because I do have sweet tea at my house. Try drinking it every other day, just to cut back and not technically be like, oh, I can't have it at all. So I'm gonna do that. And then another one is, I have an elliptical. So I bought this elliptical back when I was doing Herbalife last year, beginning of this year. I don't remember if I bought it last year or the beginning of this year. I think it was the beginning of this year. But I bought it and I used it a couple times and loved it, because I didn't have to go to the gym to use theirs. So I kind of stopped using it. I just felt like, I'm just doing the same things all over again, and I'm bored. And that's the one thing about working out that I absolutely hate, is that I get bored. I get so bored. But we're trying to not do that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to walk once a week. I'm going to ride my bike twice a week. And then I'm going to do the elliptical once a week. So that is the goal that I've kind of set for myself this week, is to add the elliptical in, so that I have something else to do. So that I'm not constantly going on walks, and I'm not constantly going on bike rides, and I can kind of switch it up. So if I don't want to go on a bike ride one day, I can be like, okay, well, I'm going to ride my elliptical, or I'm going to do my elliptical, and then I'll walk for 2 times this week, and then I'll ride my bike another time this week, since I'm doing 4 activities a week. So those are my goals this week. So hopefully they are okay. My dietitian / nutritionist said they were good goals to start with. So those are the 2 goals that I have. Nothing crazy, nothing drastic, nothing like, I'm gonna stop eating fast food altogether, which eventually I will get there. Trust me, I will get there. But I think it's one of those things where I have to gradually do that, just for the simple fact that, like, my son likes fast food. And not to say that I don't want to take that away from him. I just don't want him to feel like we never do anything. We never go and eat out. We never do this. We never do that. I don't want him to have that mindset of like, oh, you're taking this from me and I can't have it anymore. So I'm going to gradually decrease that for him, so that he sees, oh, mommy's cooking more. I'm going to eat what mommy cooked, instead of being like, oh, I want McDonald's. So we're going to go head down that pathway and see how that works out. And I hope it works out pretty well. I used to cook a whole lot more the lighter I was, especially like in his younger years. But it's just kind of like, in the past couple months since he's been back from my mom's house, it's been one of those things where we've just been eating out a lot, because I just do not feel like cooking. but I know cooking is healthier, and so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna also make healthier choices. So like tonight we're having shrimp scampi, and I'm really excited about it because I'm gonna make it a little differently to make it a little more healthy because it is full of butter. I'm gonna try to use a little less butter, but it's still healthier than us going to McDonald's and getting double cheeseburgers and small fries. So that's the plan for tonight. Tomorrow I'll probably make chicken. Yeah, I'm gonna make some type of chicken. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I have no idea. I'll probably post it on Instagram, so you guys go follow me on Instagram at It's Yanni. I'll drop it right here on the screen. So yeah, just do that, and that's kind of the goal of what I'm trying to do right now. So hopefully you guys like these updates that I'm giving you every week. I kind of feel like I long-winded this video. I didn't want it to be that long, but it came out quite long. But yeah, that is everything for this week. I appreciate you guys. You know, I'm so happy that you guys are here along this journey with me. I appreciate all of my subscribers. You know, you guys are great. I did not think I would have this many subscribers this soon. So I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers. That's my main goal right now. Just to kind of increase my following. That's all. I just want people to see that the decisions that we make are not easy, but they're not hard either. So, yeah. Thanks guys for watching this video. I hope you guys have a good one, and like, comment, subscribe, and thanks again.